Well,
it's a fun time.
Let's not spend 25 years on this. Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah, so we're going to move over to the West. We're going to start with Winnipeg, Colorado.
This series is going to be insane, man.
Insane. Yeah.
I'm excited.
A good team is going to get eliminated. I think my first thought is, how does Connor Hellebuyck do? Because I feel like they're going to be in tough. I mean, I like Winnipeg's team, but the Colorado Avalanche have like X factor players, and Winnipeg's I think deep, but I don't like, they don't really have that X factor, right?
Other than Connor Hellebuyck. Connor Hellebuyck is their X factor.
Sure, yeah, he is theirs. So I like the fact that they have guys like Nino Niederreiter in their middle six, Tyler Toffoli in their middle six. Rasmus Kupari has been okay. Gabe Vilardi has been great this year. Alex Iafallo is no stranger to the playoffs, and I've liked him whenever he's in the playoffs. They have a decent group of defensemen, but man, they just you look at the Colorado Avalanche lineup. I find it hard to take the Avalanche out of this one, but at the same time, goaltending can do a lot for you in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And Hellebuyck has been so good. But it's like, can you hold back McKinnon, Rantanen, even a Middlestat? Can you hold back Makar? Can you hold back Devin Taves?
Valeri Nichushkin's sick.
Yeah, Valeri Nichushkin's been good. Like, can you hold back the waves of those guys? I don't know. But for me, I'll tell you now, I have Winnipeg in 7. I think this is going to be one that surprises people. I don't know. I just have this weird feeling that when you have surprised. When you have a team where it's like you have a Nathan McKinnon and a Cale Makar, it's like, okay, like you know what those guys are capable of, and you have to be aware of that and like plan for it. But I look at the depth of the Avalanche relative to the Jets, and I'm thinking,
we talking forward depth?
Yeah, forward depth. Like but defensive depth, like Colorado has Sean Walker. Yeah.
I think Colorado's really great though defensively. Like, to me, they're one of the better defensive teams. I think in the forwards where they're kind of lacking against Winnipeg.
Right. I don't know. I think this one's going to be a lot closer. And if Connor Hellebuyck is average, if he just has a bad couple of games, then I feel like it could be over pretty quick. But I think Winnipeg's going to grind it out in 7 personally. Yeah,
so I'm not that far off where you are, actually. My biggest concern with Colorado is what's going to happen with Georgiev, because he's a good goalie. He's had a rough year because he's been played a lot.
Yep.
But Connor Hellebuyck has been the best goalie this year for my money. And he's like probably the 3rd or 2nd best goalie in the league for my money. So, and it's not like Winnipeg's not good. Like, they've got really good players, and their defense is, or maybe not so much on defense, and Connor Hellebuyck is just helping that a lot. But I feel like Winnipeg is just a really good team. That being said, I can't not bet on Nathan McKinnon and Mikko Rantanen and Cale Makar to pull this one out. But I have it in 7 as well. My confidence level is 52% because I think this one's going to be super close.
Yep.
I think this is going to be maybe the best playoff series that happens in the best entire hockey. Best hockey for sure. I
think like
most fun's going to be Florida Tampa, but I think this one's right up there as a close second, if not a little better even.
Yeah, like if you love the sport, I feel like that'll be a great series to really pay attention
and
to.
I'm so excited for this one because it's going to come down to, I think the key is going to be goaltending. I really do. I think the forwards match up well. Colorado obviously has the more superstar level forwards and the more superstar level defensemen, but Connor Hellebuyck, man, he's a god in that. He is insane. And it's not like if he goes down, oh shucks, we have Laurent Brossoit, who's also really good.
Right.
So I think that it's going to be very close. I give the slight edge to Colorado because they got bounced round 1 last year, and I just don't think that they're going to put up with another season like that. And sure, Winnipeg also got bounced first round, but There's something about Nathan McKinnon where he's just like FU mode. He's just not going to take. He's not going to take any crap from anybody, and he's going to win. So
Yeah.
I think that's honestly that's the only reason I give it to Colorado is because I feel like they're just going to be way too intense and not let it happen.
Yeah.
They will will their way to winning because these two teams are very even, and it's so crazy to me that Winnipeg. Like I have Winnipeg going out in the first round, but that's what happens when you play Colorado. But this one's going to be exciting, and I think I think this is a definite 7-game series. Like I'm pretty confident that it'll go the distance, and even if it doesn't, it's going to be a super close 6-gamer, and I'm so excited for it, man.
Unless Connor Hellebuyck's groin explodes or something, but Laurent Brossoit has been good as well this year, so maybe there's maybe it'll be fine. But yeah, I think I agree with that.